The ache of losing a loved one is undeniable, but there's a unique sorrow in never getting to experience the thunderous kaboom of the now discontinued Viper Acker's 8.4-litre V10. It may seem peculiar to mourn a car you've never owned, yet it's a testament to the profound impact certain automobiles can have on our lives, even if they never find a spot behind our own garage doors. We've bid farewell to some automotive gems, but not all are lost forever. While the heartbeat of cars like the Viper may be momentarily hushed, the revival of old favorites such as the Ford Bronco, Acura Integra, and Toyota Supra sparks a glimmer of hope. This trend resonates with us, and it raises thoughts about potential additions automakers could introduce to their forthcoming fully electric lineups. Here we reflect on a few cars we yearn to see back on the roads today. Each one holds a special place in our automotive memories. Welcome to the Buzz Hub. It would mean the world to us if you would take a brief moment to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us grow. Kicking this list off is the Dodge Viper. Made from 1992 to 2017, the Dodge Viper was like a breathtaking vista without guardrails so captivating yet perilous for the public eye. In its final iteration, the Viper transformed into a tamer serpent, but alas, it succumbed to the challenges of emission regulations and turbocharged rivals. The sleek cabin couldn't accommodate the demands of multiple airbags and crash testing alterations. I get why the Viper met its demise, but that doesn't diminish the ache of its absence. There's something essential about having a vehicular option that's too audacious for the average person. An automotive Everest, if you will, urging us to break free from the monotony of lane change assists and massaging seats. It serves as a reminder that we can seize control of our lives, navigate a hill without assistance, and make our presence known with a thunderous roar that rivals a hellish garbage truck. Next up is the Ford Focus RS, made from 2016 to 2018. For years, American enthusiasts held nightly hopes that Ford would grace us with the hottest version of the Focus hatch. Finally, in 2016, well into the third generation of the Focus, Ford answered our prayers and brought the Focus RS to US customers. Priced at $36,605, roughly double the base Focus, it packed a punch with a 350 HP 2.3-litre Turbo 4, an ingenious all-wheel drive system, snug Recaro seats, and a satisfying 6-speed manual transmission. Accelerating to 60 mph in just 4.6 seconds was impressive. But the true delight of this rally-inspired hatch was how masterfully it navigated a thrilling road. Despite its remarkable performance, a stiff ride and a hefty price tag kept potential buyers at bay, leading Ford to pull the plug in 2018. Unfortunately, the 4th-gen Focus, available elsewhere in the world, reportedly won't be graced with an RS version. So the Focus RS became a one-and-done gem for us in the States. Moving along to the Honda S2000, made from 1999 to 2009. The Honda S2000 stands out as one of the most unforgettable Japanese cars from the early 2000s. As a compact, lightweight sports car akin to the Mazda Miata, the S2000 offers a thrilling driving experience whether you're tearing up a track or cruising down country roads. Drop the top and you're treated to the iconic VTEC scream as you push towards the 8,800 RPM redline, an experience that encapsulates everything you desire in a nimble and capable sports car. Honda has garnered a massive fan base for its cars from the 1990s through the early 2000s, and the S2000 rightfully claims its spot among the greats of that era. With Toyota and Subaru making waves in the small sports car scene with the BRD GR86, now seems like the perfect moment for Honda to resurrect its legendary, high-revving 2-seat roadster. Imagine the joy of hitting the road in a modern iteration of the S2000 timeless exhilaration reborn. Next up on this list is the Honda Fit, made from 2001 to 2020. Affordable new cars are becoming a rarity, and the Honda Fit, in recent memory, stood out as one of the best. The first 2 generations left a lasting impression by seamlessly blending fuel efficiency with nimble handling and a surprisingly spacious cargo area. The third and final Fit generation retained the innovative layout, placing the fuel tank under the front seats, ensuring remarkable space and versatility despite its compact size. However, it lacked the quirky personality and the sheer fun to drive factor that made its predecessors stand out. When Honda bid farewell to the Fit in 2020, it marked a significant loss for both budget-conscious buyers and enthusiasts. Priced just over $7,000, the Fit provided more cargo space than many small subs, delivering up to 36 mpg combined and featuring a 6-speed manual transmission as standard. The HRV subcompact SUV, born from the Fit's platform, feels like a lackluster replacement, costing more, offering less driving excitement, and soon abandoning its Fit roots with the 2023 redesign. Now, who could forget the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, made from 1992 to 2016? The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, affectionately known as the Evo, held a special place as an affordable and reliable performance sedan, delivering not just a means of transportation, but an exhilarating driving experience. However, despite its reputation for fun on the road, Mitsubishi made the tough decision to discontinue this fan favorite after 10 generations. The shift was prompted by a growing consumer demand for efficiency and versatility, a trend that has shaped the automotive landscape. Yet the Evo endures as more than just a memory. It has cultivated a unique culture, firmly rooted in the tuner scene. Enthusiasts refuse to let go of this rally champion, and the Evo spirit lives on through its dedicated fan base. It's not merely a car, it's a symbol of passion, performance, and a shared love for the thrill of the road. The Evo's departure may be a chapter closed, but its legacy continues to resonate with those who have been touched by its spirited presence. Honorable mention on this list is the Mazda Speed 3, made from 2007 to 2013. The Mazda Speed 3 often finds itself overlooked in discussions about hot hatches, despite boasting the performance credentials that would rightfully secure its spot among the great little pocket rockets. Yet it holds a special place in our hearts, and here's why. Beneath its unassuming exterior lies a powerhouse, boasting 260 horsepower generated by a 2.3-liter Turbo 4 engine. Paired with a manual gearbox and exceptional handling capabilities, the Mazda Speed 3 is more than just a car. It's a driving enthusiast's dream. What sets it apart is not just its spirited performance, but also its practicality. As a front-wheel-driven marvel, it marries the thrill of the drive with the utility of a hatchback, making it a versatile companion for various lifestyles. Beyond its dynamic attributes, the Mazda Speed 3 served as a beacon for driving enthusiasts on a budget, offering an affordable alternative to premium-priced sports cars. It's not just about the numbers, it's about the visceral connection it forges with those who appreciate the joy of driving. The Mazda Speed 3, often underestimated, remains a gem in the world of hot hatches, a reminder that greatness sometimes lurks in unexpected places. The beloved Chevrolet Camaro made at two separate times from 1966 to 2002 and 2009 to 2023. In a technical sense, there exists a 2024 model year Camaro, but its production has already come to a halt. This isn't the first time such a scenario has unfolded. The Camaro faced cancellation in 2022, only to be resurrected in 2009. However, it appears that this might be the final chapter for the historic form of this beloved car. Chevy intends to revive the name on an electric SUV slated for 2025, potentially expanding it into a sub-brand featuring sedans and SUVs. The decision to choose this path over resurrecting better-known historic sedan names raises some eyebrow-raising questions, and it's safe to say that neither idea is likely to fully satisfy die-hard Camaro enthusiasts. Regrettably, these ardent fans haven't been showing much love for the Camaro lately. Sales dwindled to less than 30,000 cars in 2020, nearly 30% less than in 2022, and the numbers haven't seen a recovery. By 2023, it found itself trailing far behind the Ford Mustang and Dodge Challenger in the muscle car ranks, and the sales of both competitors are also on a downward trend this decade. This is surprising considering that the current Camaro is the best handling factory-issued model ever produced, featuring an array of serious track hardware as optional extras, and boasting the most powerful engine with an available 650 horsepower V8. Despite its visual nods to the previous fifth-generation model and the 1967 original, the Camaro's combination of speed, style, and a track-tuned chassis wasn't sufficient to overcome some of its drawbacks. Moving across the pond for some culture, the Audi TT. Made from 1998 to 2023, the 1999 Audi TT wasn't just a car. It was a show car brought to life, embodying sleek, round, racer-like aesthetics inspired by Bauhaus design. Conceived by Freeman Thomas and Jay Mays, the striking design debuted at the 1995 Frankfurt show, captivating audiences with its clean lines. The production started in 1998, borrowing elements liberally from the A3 and the MKIV Volkswagen Golf to expedite and maintain affordability. While sharing similarities with a Golf GTI underneath, the TT surpassed the sum of its parts. Luxurious, enjoyable to drive, and visually distinctive, it retained much of the concept's original styling, only requiring a spoiler for aerodynamic stability. The TT and TTS swiftly elevated Audi's image, finding favor among .com yuppies and enthusiasts, with waiting lists becoming the norm. The second-generation TT in 2006 and the third-gen model in 2014 retained the iconic look while pushing performance boundaries. However, the market impact wasn't as profound as the original. With the decline in the market for two-seat sports cars post-Great Recession, TT sales dwindled, and Audi sold only a few hundred units annually since 2019. The curtain closed on this era as the last TT rolled off the line on August 31. Though still a joy to drive, the TT's story reflects a changing automotive landscape and the end of an era that began with a groundbreaking show car. Who knew? The Chrysler 300. Made from 2005 to 2023. Given its enduring presence, it's easy to overlook the initial surge of popularity the Chrysler 300 enjoyed upon its debut. Although it has undergone significant updates, notably in 2011, the first modern Chrysler 300s hit the road in January 2004. Back then, it marked a significant milestone as the first entirely new full-size, rear-drive, traditional sedan from any Detroit automaker in a quarter century. The retro-modern design, reminiscent of a budget Bentley infused with vintage Chrysler elements, made a striking impression. Opting for the top-tier 300C, named after the iconic 1957 model, rewarded buyers with a genuine Hemi V8 boasting 345 horsepower. It outpaced and outcooled any large Detroit sedan in the previous decade, resulting in over 500,000 sold in the 300's first 3 model years. The success even birthed the revived Dodge Charger in 2006. Although the Great Recession posed challenges, the 300 received major updates in 2011, including more powerful SRT trims. While the 300 continued to be a decent seller until 2018, Chrysler's updates became less frequent, and the most potent V8 engines were replaced by wilder versions in the Charger. Since 2020, the 300 sales have dwindled to about 1/110th of the 2005 figures, signaling a broader shift in buyer preferences away from large sedans. It's a bittersweet reflection on an era when the Chrysler 300 was not just a car, but a symbol of Detroit's automotive resurgence. Just like its rival. The last unfortunate child on this list is the Dodge Challenger, like the Camaro. Made in different times from 1970 to 1983 and 2008 to 2023. Bursting onto the scene as a concept at the 26th Detroit show, the Dodge Challenger made a triumphant return to showrooms in 2008. Its arrival was highly anticipated, and enthusiasts were instantly drawn to its retro shape, a direct homage to the menacing 1970 original, a true icon of old-school muscle cars. Despite launching amidst the storm of the Great Recession, the new Challenger proudly carried on the tradition with a 425 HP Hemi V8, generating excitement even if sales fell short of expectations. But as they say, the best was yet to come. Throughout the mid-2010s, sales steadily climbed, fueled by a 2015 refresh that introduced the SRT 392 and SRT Hellcat trims. The former boasted 485 HP, while the latter, a supercharged 6.2-liter powerhouse, unleashed a staggering 707 HP. The modern horsepower wars eclipsed their 1960s counterparts, with the Hellcat sprinting to 60 mph in 3.6 seconds and conquering the quarter mile in the low 11-second range. 2017 marked another milestone, the introduction of an all-wheel drive Ord version, a first for muscle cars. Sales reached their pinnacle in 2018, propelled by a continuous stream of track packages, wide-body kits, and Hellcat derivatives gracing and departing from the lineup. The peak power moment came with the Demon 170, the very last Challenger made, boasting a jaw-dropping 1025 HP. Sadly, every incredible journey has its end. But this has been a truly spectacular run, surpassing the success of both 1970s era Challenger designs. And there you have it, folks. A nostalgic journey through some iconic cars that have left their mark on the automotive world. It's always bittersweet to reminisce about these beauties that are no longer in production. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, or if you're a fan of any of these discontinued gems, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.